Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Curry Shadow. What I have for you guys today is pretty much another gameplay over commentary. And for the commentary itself, what I kind of want to talk about today is pretty much cover the idea of creating fake evidence on UMG Online. It's something that's been happening very frequently, and a lot of people are doing it. And I just kind of want to cover over that and also share with you guys more stories of what I have on UMG, me and the team, all these crazy experiences that we go through. So if you guys are going to be interested in this kind of gameplay and commentary, feel free to stick around and pretty much just hop into the gameplay itself. So like I said in the beginning, there's a bunch of clips. It's not really kind of long gameplay, but pretty much we played 3 S&D games last night, me, Pavi, and Psychotic. There was no variants available, and we really enjoyed playing variant over S&D for some reason, but we seem to do really well in S&D as well. So pretty much good job to all my teammates, Psychotic and Pavi and Chuzay as well. But pretty much what we did in this gameplay here is pretty much we had a lot of fun with S&D last night. We just tried to get a couple more wins and build up as a team again. As you guys do know, for those who actually do not know, we did break up as a team, and we somehow ended up coming back together as a team. And it's a really good experience to see that everybody's back to playing the way we used to, and I do really enjoy it as well. So pretty much, anyways, like I said, the gameplay itself in the background, bunch of clips from S&D last night. You tend never to find any variant matches late at night just because I think people have school and all that stuff, and we're playing on a weekday, so late, usually around 1 or 2 in the morning. It's just S&D, people just trying to get a couple free wins from there to there. And we decided to play some UMG, so that's what we did in this gameplay, and I do hope you guys enjoy it as well. There was a couple crazy ones. I think the first team we played up against was 6-0 or 6 or 7-0. The second team we played against was 11-3, and the third team we played against was like 28-3 or somewhere around there. They were really good players, and I do hope you guys enjoy. I think it was the third game. You guys will see in here we were down 0-4, and we managed to make the craziest comeback. I'm gonna let you guys watch that as well. And big shout out to Pavi and Psychotic for the crazy clutches in here. Psychotic gets a bunch of 1v3s. Pavi gets like 3 1v3s, and I do get a couple myself too. So I do hope you guys are going to enjoy that. It's gonna be pretty interesting for you guys to see how we play as a team, and we do really well. It's just that we didn't have our 4th at the time, so we decided to play 3s, but we usually play 4s. But anyway, enough with the gameplay itself, guys. Let's hop into the actual commentary today. So like I said before, what I really wanted to talk about is pretty much go over people who create fake evidence on UMGs, and that how it's something that's been happening a lot now. A lot of people started doing it, and I really don't understand why people do that. It's kind of stupid, because if you take an L, just report an L. It doesn't matter. It's just TLs at the end of the day. But I understand at the same time, if your team is really good and you get upset over one loss, so you decide to do stupid stuff, just give them the win. It doesn't matter. You're going to gain more wins later on in the future. Just take a loss. It's just something for you and your team to work on, to learn from. And that's pretty much what our team is like now. We try to learn from all our mistakes. We try to improve the way we play in certain game modes. And also we have strategies and all that crazy stuff. So pretty much just take the loss if you lose. If you win, just hope that the other team will do the same for you. If you keep reporting losses, even though you are pretty much, if you keep reporting that the other team lost, even though they won, karma's going to hit you back one day. Teammates are going to start doing that. Other teams are going to do it to you too. And it's not going to be a really good experience for you. You're going to get upset too, especially if you don't have Prime and they do. Their ticket's going to be red before yours. So don't do it, guys. If you take an L, just take an L. If you take the win, just hope to God the other team gives you the win. So pretty much that's a little bit about that. But anyways, like I said before, people use Photoshop nowadays to change the way everything is made. So they would go back to an old game of yours that you played, and they'll flip the scores, and they'll go back to one of their games and take their 3 players, and then they'll add it into there with Photoshop. So do a bunch of crazy things that you like. I'm really shocked myself that people do this kind of stuff. Like me and my team, we would never ever do something like this. I think it's just really stupid. And like I said, I do have a personal story to share with you guys on something similar to this happening to us, and all the outcomes and all the crazy effects. I'll share that with you guys in a second. But anyways, like I said, they would look on the map and see which maps that you played that are pretty much similar. The maps are going to be playing up against you, and they'll go back and start changing all the scores and all that stuff, flipping around, adding names, and doing all that crazy editing to make it look as real as possible. And admin tends to fall for that kind of stuff, because they just look at the picture. If they see that your team name is there, all your players are there, and you won, they'll give you the win. It's that simple. And if you guys don't have Prime, you pretty much cannot escalate the case and all that stupid stuff. It's kind of annoying at the end of the day, but there's nothing you can really do about it. So I guess it's a way for them to say say, get prime. But I think that's really stupid. Admins should not be doing that. They should pay more attention to this kind of stuff. Like I said, this shit's happened to us before, and it's been very, very annoying. So pretty much to aim more in the story of what I want to talk about, the team we played up against was a team called Merciless. They were, I think, ranked 22 on the ladder bracket for teams, and they pretty much had 132 wins and like 20 some losses, and then they went up against us. At the time we were 17-0. We did beat a bunch of really good teams. We beat the number 8 team, we beat the number 5 team, we beat a bunch of really good teams, and I guess they noticed that and they're like, nah, we don't want to play these guys. So they pretty much sent us a cancellation. Of course, you know what we do, we play UMGs for the fun of it, win or loss, but we at the same time try to get the win because it's satisfying. And they sent us a cancellation, we denied it, and pretty much we sent all of them a friend request because their record was better than us and we had to add them first, as in respect of all that stuff. They all didn't add us, so I pretty much took it to Twitter and asked them why they disputed and all that crazy stuff. None of them replied to me, so I created the ticket telling admin all about this, and I guess admin at the time must have thought that, oh, since his team is better than you guys probably took the loss, and it's because they created fake evidence and all that crazy stuff. But anyways, I looked back at the ticket center the next day after we took the loss and noticed that it said that admins pretty much wrote back saying that this team has provided valid proof of them winning the match. And pretty much I thought to myself, this is not possible. There's no way. We didn't even play this, so I escalated the case and all that stuff, and they weren't able to provide video proof of them winning. So admin ended up telling us that since they've made false evidence of them winning the game, they'll go ahead and give us the win, and that's exactly what they did. But at the time, our team broke apart already by then, and we just started picking up L's after that. And it pretty much, I want to say, demotivated all our teammates. It really brought us down to where we didn't want to play anymore, which is kind of stupid. But overall, we became a team again, and now we're pretty much doing the exact same thing as playing and grinding out and trying to get better as a team. So we ended up getting a win for that. They got a bunch of bans on their team for a couple days, and their team went back to normal. I think their team dropped from 22 to like 40, something like that, but I'm pretty sure they're top 32 again. But anyways, guys, that is all I have for you guys today. I do hope you guys enjoyed the clips in the background. Big shout out, like I said, to Pavi and Psychotic for clutching a couple rounds for us. It's amazing to see how good a team we play as. We have really good chemistry. Our chemistry was really on point when we were pretty much starting to play as a team, and it broke apart after we pretty much left each other and started playing with other teams. And once we came together again, we started building up our chemistry, and that's really what's going to bring you guys the victory in all your games. So like I said, if you guys do enjoy this video, feel free to hit that like button down below. It does help me and motivates me to want to make more videos for you guys. And that's all I have for you guys today. It's been your boy Shotter. Peace out.